What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Dad Does Videos. We're at the beginning of November, and I wanted to just put together a quick video here that reminds people to change the direction their fan spins since we're changing seasons. In the summer, as we have this fan going right here, your fan should be going counterclockwise. That way it creates kind of a downdraft and creates that cooling breeze in your room. Now, in the winter, you want to reverse that direction, and your fan, by going clockwise, will create more of an updraft. And by doing that, it will warm your room instead of cool it. So we're going to go through 4 different fans that we have in our house and show you how to switch the direction on each one. Now, even if you don't have one of these fans, you could probably bet that your fan has something similar to do when you want to switch the direction that your fan goes. Whenever you change the direction that your fan spins, this is probably something that goes without saying, but you want to stop the fan first and then switch directions. We'll start with this one. This is a Home Decorators Levanto LED ceiling fan. There's no real obvious spot where you can find a switch. So for this fan and others that you might have, you have to do a little searching. This one is underneath this canopy, so you just have to gently lift this. And as you can see right here, there's our switch. So we're just gonna push that to the right, like so. Put the canopy back on, and then turn this thing back on. So there we go. As you can see, now we are in winter mode, and our fan is circulating clockwise. All right, now this is a Hampton Bay Mazon. You can see that it is moving counterclockwise right now. We're just gonna turn that off, and this one has a remote associated with it. So we'll wait for that to stop spinning. And on our remote, you can see there's a switch at the bottom. You can see on the left, there's the sunlight icon, and on the right, there's a snowflake. So this lets you know, even if you didn't know which direction your fan should go, we need to switch that to the snowflake because the snowflake signifies winter. And we're gonna turn our fan back on. As you can see, now it's moving clockwise. Okay, and here we have the Allen and Roth Santa Ana. As you can see, it is moving counterclockwise right now. We'll turn that off by way of the remote. Wait for it to stop, and then show you how to reverse the direction. Right up there, there's a little switch that we just have to push to the right. And again, all we do is get a little closer and then move to the right. Quick little switch, turn the fan back on, and now we are moving clockwise. And lastly, we have our Hampton Bay Windward IV. As you can see though, it is moving counterclockwise right now. We are just going to turn that fan off. All right, as you can see here, our fan is stopped, and as I'm doing this, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, we have to clean up here because it's really dusty and gross. But up on top of the housing itself and right under the canopy, you can see that switch right there. So it's a little hidden, and you have to get up a little tall. Watch yourself on a little step ladder if you have one, but we're just gonna push that switch over like that. Turn our fan back on, and we should be going clockwise. All right, let's hit that switch on the remote. And there we go, we're going clockwise.